The tale of what occurred on Manor Farm is one well known. The current story is that the animals overpowered the former owner, Mr. Jones, by sheer force and spirit, but it is argued that this is a biased story. There is one side of the story that we never hear, and that is by far the most important portion of the tale. Mr. Jones was never able to sound his voice of what truly happened on his farm that day. This is his story.
Hello, my name is Donald Red, and today on Nightline we are interviewing Mr. Jones, the man who's lost his farm to his own livestock. So, Mr. Jones, I've only heard rumors of what took place on your farm. Can you tell us your side of the story?
Well, Donald, it all started that first night I heard them animals singing that damn Beast of England song. Well, the times have been tough, so I started to cut the animals' rations trying to save on some money that summer. But that just made problems worse. One morning I woke up and the animals were eating all the food out of the storage shed, so me and my farm hands grabbed our whips and started going to town on them. One minute my boys were with me, and then the next they took off running. I looked to my left, and then I saw Boxer. Here's a photograph of him. He was my prized horse. Hell of a beast he was.
Yes, I've heard. Now tell me more.
Well, I damn near pissed my coveralls when I saw Boxer charging out the barn coming at me. So me and my wife took to running. We went to the Red Lion in Wellington, hoping to find some refuge. From there, that's when our next part of the story happened.
Well, to my understanding, you recruited a couple of local chaps to help you regain control of your farm.
A couple? I damn near recruited... I'll calm down. Damn near recruited an army for myself. Called them Jones's Army, I did. And all summer we trained long and hard with the art of the pitchfork, and those boys could throw them bastards, take the eye off a deer from half a mile away. We trained long and hard, and by the end of the summer, we were ready for battle.
Ah, yes, the battle. Very exciting day for you, I'm sure. Tell me, Mr. Jones, in detail, please.
Well, the morning of, me and the boys headed down to Billy Bob Bacon Biscuit Buffet for some breakfast. Gotta get that high-protein breakfast, you know. By noon, we were all ready to hit that dusty trail, and we all had the taste of blood in our mouths. All the boys had their pitchforks. I had my trusted Winchester loaded and ready to go. And as we marched toward that gate, my blood was boiling as I saw the former glory of my farm. Then the battle horn sounded. We all began to charge. Me leading the charge, of course, being the most courageous of them all and the most physically fit. But you know, it was bloody. Fought tooth and nail. Should I say hoof and nail, since you know they're horses and all. Alright. Now, the shining glory of my part of the battle is when I killed their general Snowball with a single shot from my Winchester. It was glorious. But by late afternoon, my boys were getting weary, and some of them were starting to fall, and by nightfall, it was just me, and then Boxer came out, that burly beast. It was one-on-one. The other animals just circled around us, watching us fight. Back and forth. I'd ran out of shells, so I started hitting them with the butt of my gun. It was pretty much a stalemate, because I think I had the strength of a stallion. But then he cheated. Stood up on his hind legs and kicked sand into my eyes and took away my will to fight. Next thing I know, I see a big hoof coming down, and one foul swoop hits me in the face, and I don't know what happened next.
Come on, Jones, think harder.
Well, the last thing that I can remember is waking up on a street corner in Wellington, and I lit my way back into the Red Lion to a bunch of laughter, everyone pointing at me and making mocking jokes. Didn't know what to do. Lost my farm, my shotgun, now my wife, because she couldn't stand to be around me, the laughingstock I'd become. So I went to Billy Bob Bacon and Biscuit Buffet and got a job flipping patties, and that's what I've been doing ever since.
Yes, interesting story. But I have to say, you should have your doctor prescribe you some Vagisil. Well, America, there you have it. I'm Donald Red for 2 days, and that's the story on Nightline. Good night.